So I recently posted a status on Facebook asking you guys to post any questions you might have for us. And today we're going to answer them.
So, first one. Which one of you was playing viola? We all know it's the best instrument to play in a quartet. None. How long have you been playing the violin? Well, I've been playing for almost 18 years now.
For me, 16.
Tchaikovsky, Opus 38 Concert for Violin in D major, 200 BPS.
Nice question, mate.
Where and when did you begin playing the violin? I actually began playing in Taiwan. Then I quit. And I started again in New Zealand.
I think I started in New Zealand because I used to live in Christchurch for a while. And my first violin teacher, her room smelled really bad, that's all I remember.
Okay. How many years of violining did it take you to play Tchaikovsky in D major? It's my ultimate goal and don't really know when to start. And what's your violin? That's all. I play a Renato Scrilavezza. It's a modern Italian instrument.
I play a no-name violin. So this sounds good, but I don't know who made it.
It's mysterious. And regarding the first question, I guess it just depends on when you feel confident enough to move around the violin quite freely, you say.
Yeah, I mean, anyone could really learn it, but it's just whether you want to be learning it coming from an angle like struggling very hard, or when you can actually play it and focus on the music.
Yeah. But don't leave it till too late. It's better early than late.
Right, I have to say how long. I learned it when 2 years ago, 2012. I learned it.
No, that's it.
It took me. Wait.
Oh right, yeah.
It took me roughly 13 years of playing violin before I picked up Tchaikovsky.
Same here. When did you start playing violin and how that happened? I started when I was 5. And yeah, my parents just gave it to me. I don't really know why. Must be an Asian thing.
I actually learned the piano first, and then I just learned the violin.
Really?
Yeah.
I did the opposite.
Oh, well.
I started Wieniawski Violin Concerto No. 1. Help, suggestions, like a lot of them.
I don't know number 1. I only know number 2.
Just slow practice is the best way to go, to be honest. Any advice for a young musician? Music is my passion, but I'm not a fan of the competitive nature of playing in orchestras. Oh, and what's your music motto?
I don't really have a musical motto, but I've noticed that I always prefer listening to someone who obviously loves making music and playing their instrument, even if they're not technically perfect, over someone that's technically perfect but isn't really telling a story with their playing.
Passion.
I want to get more water.
Okay. Where do you guys study? Well, I studied at the Queensland Conservatory of Music, and same with Betty. How long do you play violin? Do you have any other instruments? What's your favourite piece? I've played the violin. I've answered that before. Almost 18 years. And I used to play the piano, but I stopped that after a few years. And my favourite piece, I don't know, but there's so many favourite pieces. But I could say one of them is... Brett, can you play viola for us, please? Haha. Haha. Couldn't you tune your own violin? Also, nice belt, Brett. I thought you guys were wearing girls' school uniform in the first second I saw the photo. Lol, that's not a question.
Oh, hey, I'm back. Could you play Twinkle Twinkle in a funny way to encourage my daughter to practice the violin? Who is the greatest violist of all time? The one who quit. How did you become friends? We met in the most Asian way possible, which is over maths tutoring class.
Do you even piano?
Yes.
Do your violin have a name? My one doesn't have a name, but I'll call it Alessandra Mexicano. Did you expect to get so many questions?
I don't know, kind of.
Oh, cute friendship, not a question. Who told you that matching shoes and belt was a good idea? There's so much online bullying happening here. Were you always so majestic and awesome? Obviously.
What do you wish you'd known when you were first starting out? And what would you do if you weren't musicians? I wish I knew how not to pour hot water on myself. I wish I knew that I don't know.
We just realised we missed a question. The question was, what do you wish you'd known when you were first starting out? And what would you do if you weren't musicians? I wish I'd known that sight reading is a very important skill.
Yeah. What I'd do differently if I wasn't a musician? Probably be a YouTuber. Oh wait. If you could go back and I'd chosen another instrument, what would it be? And what is your favorite piece, solo or not, to play? I love playing the piano. I wouldn't choose it as a career, but I love playing it. Favorite piece to play? I can't pick one. There's too many. But I reckon. Oh, do you have one?
Probably play the cello.
I actually really like to play solo Bach, actually.
How many instruments can you play? 2.
Many.
Who's your biggest fan?
Bulldog.
How did you become friends? When? Math tutoring.
How old were we though? We were in grade 8. So
13.
13.
Brett is having Eddie tune his violin while playing around taking pictures. Good observation, Isabella.
Who's the better player? Brett.
Your mom.
Over 9,000.
Brett looks really cute here. Oh, you too.
How long did you practice in those years? Depends. Like when I started off, maybe 30 minutes a day. In my most intense periods, probably 3 or 4 hours a day. And it's probably for the majority around 1 to 2 hours a day.
Yeah. How do I become awesome like you guys? You already are.
Subscribe to our YouTube page.
And then you already are.
Brett's really good at staccato. How do you practice your staccato? I can't do it.
Learn Blinowski, Scherzo Tarantella number... No.
No, it's not Scherzo Tarantella.
So, to
Polonaise?
get really good at the upbow staccatos, I think that's what you're referring to, learn the Blinowski Polonaise number 2. There's upbow staccatos everywhere.
What was the first song the two of you performed together? I think it was Dvorak American String Quartet. As Fitzy the cellist, no, it was Oliver Scott.
Can you play some Mexican music, please? Just for me? Who plays violin better, Brett or Eddie? Eddie.
Your dad.
Lol, he is tuning your violin.
Suck here. Which piece did you play in the quartet? We're playing Justin Bieber. No. We're playing Dvorak American String Quartet.
What is your favorite piece to play? Come on, guys. I don't know. I like the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto, the Sibelius Violin Concerto, Brahms Violin Concerto, Beethoven Violin Concerto, Debussy Le Maire, Symphony No. 9 by Mahler, Justin Bieber.
Why do you always have to make fun of viola players?
I really love viola.
Yeah, we actually love them a lot. A lot. We love viola. We love viola players because they're filling the role that we don't want to.
Will you pay a visit to Singapore soon? Maybe.
Wonderful friendship. Ding. Is learning to transpose music from one instrument to violin someone that would be worthwhile? Something that would be worthwhile? I don't understand the question.
Is learning to transpose music from one instrument to violin something that would be... Okay, so I guess, assuming that you're playing a different violin, you want to transpose it to violin and learn it on the violin. Totally doable.
There is about why Schumann was so mad. Probably because his apprentice Brahms stole his wife.
Really?
Yeah. His
There you go.
student Brahms banged his wife.
Then he caught syphilis. When did you start playing the violin? Early childhood? Yes, 5.5? 6. But how did I play almost 18 years and you 16 years?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you played 18 years, bro.
Sorry guys, actually 17 years.
Aisha Benzogo.
Why is saying a name?
This is funny. What is your future plans? An orchestra? Become a soloist? A teacher? Free license music? Brackets, all kind of music. Close bracket, question mark. You can't really predict the future, man.
I would love to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, we actually just have a lot of fun making videos for you guys. I don't know. Just do what we love.
Keep making videos for you guys. If you had to choose between oboe and English horn, which would it be? I'd say oboe.
Probably oboe.
Which string quartet do you guys like most?
Ooh. Do you want to answer that one first?
The American.
The Asian. No. I really like Ravel String Quartet.
Was Clara Schumann in love with Johannes Brahms? Oh!
Yeah, she's a...
What is the meaning of life?
Come with us, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. It'll be an adventure. We're going on an adventure, Charlie.
Those pants, though.
Next.
How do you gain confidence performing violin? Just keep performing. And you'll get used to being nervous. And, yeah. That bout Brett.
Hey, Vicky.
She doesn't like being called Vicky. That's good. Yeah. How often do you guys practice? Depends. When nothing's really happening, I just probably do 1 hour a day.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 or 2 hours. One question, why are you not practicing? Because we're making this video for you.
Favorite composer?
Debussy.
Why did you guys decide to make Twoset Violin? Because we were bored and we decided to make some fun videos. Where can I get those shorts from, Brett? In my closet. You're welcome anytime. What makes you play viola?
When you realize you're not good enough for violin.
Can you two cover a song from Lindsay Sterling? Or can you take a video with Lindsay Sterling? Or can you just jam with Lindsay Sterling? Can you do anything with Lindsay Sterling? If Lindsay sees this video, we would love to do anything.
Except
Okay guys, I think that is all of the questions. We apologize if we have missed any, but keep an eye out for the next one. We're going to finish our tea and then get on to the next video. See you guys next time.